In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Shawn and Kim are with us. Hey, guys, how are ya?
Hey,
Good.
how are you?
Welcome. Where are you from?
Spencer, Indiana.
What's that near?
It's close to Bloomington.
Cool. Very cool. Well, good to have you. Thanks for hanging out. And you're here to do your debt-free screen.
Yep.
How much have you paid off?
$102,664.
I love it. And how long did that take you?
35 months.
Good job. And your range of income during that time?
It was just under 100,000 up to now 165.
Wow. Great incomes. What do you guys do for a living?
I work in IT. I'm a senior virtualization engineer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in cost accounting for a medical device manufacturer.
Great career tracks. Way to go. Very well done. And you're obviously killing it. So how do you jump in 3 years from 100 to 165?
New job.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd been with a company for almost 11 years and had an opportunity come up to go somewhere else, and that was right at about a year ago. So that was the increase.
So the IT world is just exploding, obviously.
Yep.
Okay. Very fun. Well, congratulations. What kind of debt was the $103,000?
We were normal. We had everything. We had 401k loan. We had just bought a brand new van. Mm-hmm. And then we had student loan debt, credit cards.
Home equity line.
And then a couple of unsecured loans too.
Wow.
So definitely normal.
Yeah, you had everybody.
Yep.
They're just all lined up and just eating your lunch.
Yep.
So what happened 3 years ago, 35 months ago? Tell me your story.
Go ahead.
We had just bought, in March of 2013, we had bought a new van. Shawn wanted something reliable. Mm-hmm. And I just went along with it because I've been actually trying for years to do your plan. And
it started with her father used to drive a truck and used to hear you on the radio. Mm-hmm. And while she was still in college, about 15 years ago, he gave each of his daughters a copy of the Total Money Makeover.
Right.
And she had read that, and pretty much ever since then been trying to get me to wake up and,
Okay.
help.
So what was the lightning strike? What happened?
well, I think the van, was it. When we bought that, I think I just freaked out. And so I just kept talking about you more and more. And I had a coworker at work that she talked about you. And so I was getting online and looking at stuff. And I don't know if I just drove him crazy. And so he finally started listening to me.
We were well above the national average on the car payment. The $600+ car payment a month wasn't making her feel very good. And
yeah,
and I was just thinking we needed to get a beater. And he wasn't listening. He wanted something reliable. So we decided in July, after he finally got on board, in July, we went and got financial peace, and then we sold the van a month later. So or a couple months later. In August, we sold the van.
And that was hard for me because I mean, it was a top-of-the-line Honda Odyssey. I really liked it.
Oh, they're great vans.
Yeah. So now we
it's
just
like, $35,000, right?
Yeah.
It was about 38. It was actually even used, which, I mean, they hold their value pretty good for a few years.
Yeah. So let me go back to you got a $600 car payment. Kim is going bonkers. She's living in Stressville. What happened inside your head, Shawn, that made you turn this corner?
Well, I finally agreed to listen to a few of your podcasts, and once I started listening, I thought, hey, this guy might be making some sense. So I watched some of your YouTube videos, and then it wasn't too long after that I pretty much bought into you. Probably did know what you were talking about.
Okay.
And we did the FPU DVD home study.
Oh, good.
So, and after that, I knew we had to sell the vehicle, and that took off about $30,000 off the top of our debt right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then we ended up getting a 2005 van. Mm-hmm. And so it was still reliable. Mm-hmm. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool, you guys.
Yep.
I am so proud of you guys. You got to feel great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, you got to feel like just weight off your shoulders.
Yep, definitely.
That's a lot of money. That's a big transition. How long have you been married?
14 years.
14 years, yep.
Yeah, this has been a hard 3 years, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been very hard.
And one of the things that we were going to bring up is, you talk about Murphy moving in, and through this whole 3 years, we had several things come up that could have derailed us and discouraged us at certain times. We had a basement that flooded, our air conditioner went out,
It's never a straight line.
No,
is it?
it's not. The van we bought got rear-ended, and we had to end up getting another vehicle.
Oh my gosh!
It just, there's things all along the lines, and we managed to everything that cost us money, we were able to cash flow and pay out of pocket. We never had to use debt to handle any of that stuff.
Right.
So
and insurance helped out too.
Insurance helped out. So
very cool.
Yeah, that.
So what do you guys tell people in your Financial Peace University class if somebody asks, how did you pay off $103,000? What do you tell them the key things are to get out of debt?
My key is that your spouse has to be with you. Yeah, they have to be on board, because I tried for years.
Somehow I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I tried for years, and it was just, every time I turned around, it was, I would be talking about it, and then it would be time for
let's go buy some more stuff.
Yeah. So, I can just make some more money.
Yeah.
And so that was the big key, but the budget was also another big key. You had to know where your money was going, or that was our biggest thing, because we were eating out a lot, and we had no idea where it was going. And once we figured that out, we were able to.
Shawn, I see so many people standing where you all are standing to do their debt-free scream almost every time their income has gone up during the time they're working on their debt snowball. Your income, you took a better job, you said, and that caused it to jump up, and it jumped up $60,000. I mean, it's legitimately a lot of money. Would you have looked at that job? Would that job have come along if you weren't on a goal to knock out the debt, or do you think you were kind of had your eyes looking a little more at that kind of thing because you were fighting this bear?
Well, I mean, I was happy where I was. I mean, I like the company. It's a good company, a great company to work for.
Yeah.
But I always would tell people I'd never ruled anything out. So I was always looking for opportunities, and I knew it had to be the right fit.
So did somebody come to you, or did you just see it?
Yeah, we had a vendor that we used that we bought storage systems from, and he had another client that he knew was looking for some people.
Okay.
And so that was kind of how the introduction happened.
Okay. All right. Cool. Because I just wonder sometimes how it's like God looks down and says, "Okay, these two are smart. Let's give them some more to manage." It's like,
I mean, it did feel like that a little bit.
All right. Very cool. Well, congratulations, you guys. And
Thank
the
you.
kids are with you. What are their names and ages?
Shaden is 10, Kaylin is 6, and Kelsey is 3.
All right. Now, have they been practicing from Indiana their debt-free scream?
Yep.
Yeah, we practiced in the car.
Are they good at it?
They were earlier.
Okay, all right. Because we're going to be scoring you guys now. We gotta have kiddo screams loud because your whole family tree has been changed.
I might also mention that we use the Financial Peace Junior with these guys too.
Okay, very fun.
Kelsey.
Very fun. All right, Shawn and Kim, Shaden, Kaylin, and Kelsey. $103,000 paid off in 35 months, making $100 to $165 a year. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
Okay, let's do our scream, Kelsey.
Come here.
3, 2, 1. We're debt free!
Way to go, you guys. Very well done. Awesomeness right there. Man, I love it, I love it, I love it. Open phones this hour as we talk about your life and your money. You listening out there, if you are the spouse that's you're the husband, you're the wife, you're kind of going, I don't know about this Dave Ramsey stuff. Hey, I don't blame you. I'd be the same way. Because I have the gift of cynicism, you guys. But here's the deal. Try it. Try it. If you get out of debt and you hate it, you can go back in debt. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. You can do this. That really is the message. Whether you've got $270,000 in student loan debt or $27,000, whether you've got a $50,000 income or a $500,000 income,